Hello and welcome to Cooking with Skip. Today is Parmesan crusted salmon with Chef Vader. Alrighty, so to start off with, here's our salmon pieces. We're going to be using the two in the front, the third one's for another time. Something else in a distant land. Alrighty, so let me get the camera situated here. So first off, we need to melt some butter, 1.5 tablespoons to be precise, and this is going to go into the breading. Woo. Yeah, I didn't know what I was going to cook today. I knew I had salmon. Decided to scope around on Pinterest a little bit. I found this instant hunger hit. Actually, I had to get myself a snack while I went grocery shopping because I did not have panko crust. Alrighty, so we're going to melt this. Going to get loud. So we're going to melt that and then combine that with some Dijon mustard, which I foolishly have over here. That's the kitty losing her mind. Might have to kick her out of the kitchen today. Let's keep that going. What a crazy little cat. Oh, that sounds like the butter there. Yeah, here we go. Hey! I got a reaction from my wonderful girlfriend. For everyone who did not know, a couple of days ago on the 15th was Ashley Cole's birthday. 26, what a baby. Just melting down this butter. Wave. And then we'll get a half a teaspoon of mustard mixed into this butter. Alright, here we go. Yes. You're a baby. Ew. We also gotta get some garlic into this. Woo! Alright, we'll do right about there. Set that there, save it for later. And now we'll I have all my stuff over here. I gotta get Kitty out of here. She's too loud. Too loud, too loud. Baby kitty, too loud. Yep. Alright, back to work. About a clover of garlic. It calls for grated garlic, but I have this awesome little jar of pre-minced garlic, so we're not using grated. We'll see how it goes. Do about half a spoon, roughly. Throw it in there. Now we gotta mix this all up. I gotta keep that out. I don't know what I'm thinking. I also have to preheat this to 425. Start baking, make sure nothing's in there, good to go. Mix this up, the butter, melted butter, mustard, and garlic mixture. And then this is going to get spread generously over your salmon. Alrighty. And then after that, oh boy, place it on the rack. There we go. So we will take salmon number 1, number 2. Continue mixing this up a little bit more. We got this gloopy mixture right here. That's the butter, garlic, and mustard, and this is going to go on top. I'm going to double check my recipe here. Yep, mixture generously seasoned with salt. Now I got to season with salt and pepper. And then we move on to our panko. Where's my brush? Alright, let's go ahead and get this all lathered up. Put you over there. We're also going to do some baked broccoli along with this. I don't know, you know, asparagus always goes good with salmon. That's what it was kind of calling for. But, I don't know. I just kind of felt like broccoli, you know. I'm in a broccoli kind of mood. Unfortunately, for everyone who didn't know, last video I did some ratatouille. And, you know, first attempt didn't really pan out. It tasted good, but it I foobarred something in the recipe. Not sure what, but maybe sometime in the future we'll give it another crack. See if I can't get it right. Now just make sure you get this nice and generous here on the sides and on the top. There we go. Lots and lots of it. If you're wondering why, obviously this is what's going to pick up the panko crust. All of this mixture here on the front, on the tops and sides here. So we're done with that. Now we'll start making our panko crust. Hey, Lafran, how you doing, my man? Thanks for popping in here again. Hope you're doing well. Alright. That's what we got this guy for. Rub it off, rub it off. Alright, so next up, we need to, in a bowl, mix together 2 cloves of garlic. Where's my bowl? There it is. 2 cloves of garlic in my language is about, I don't know, 2 spoonfuls. I love my garlic. So there's that. And then we need to put in a 1/3 cup of Parmesan, 2/3 cups of panko. Got our panko, got our parm. Luckily, I'm almost running out of Parmesan, so 1/3 is about all I can do. You know, there's not even enough left over to justify not using it, so we went a little over, but that's okay. You can never have too much cheese, and if DJ Neto's in the chat or watching, he knows what I'm talking about. Now we'll do 2/3 cup panko. I really need to go ahead and get some mixing bowls and stuff, you know what I'm talking about? Alright, there we go. We got our panko. Next up is 1 tablespoon of chives, 1½ tablespoon of lemon zest, stir in 2 teaspoons of olive oil. So get the zest done. Where's my zester? Where's my zester? There's my zester. Fancy, fancy. It's only, what did I say? 1.5 teaspoons. So, we don't need all that much. I don't know why, but that noise and feeling of zesting lemon really bothers me. Woo! Almost got the sticker. Alright, that's about a teaspoon. We'll cut that up later. And then we need some chives. Let me cut these up and then I'll be right back with you. So I'm cutting these up, you know, about a 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch big pieces. That's what I'm going with. Nothing too big, nothing too small. Throw this on in to the mixture. Woo! We got rolling chives, rolling chives. Alright. Got our chives in. Oh, what did I miss here? We got panko, we got chives, we got lemon zest, and then 2 teaspoons of precious olive oil. Just gonna eyeball it. 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. My favorite. Alright, mix this together. Make sure you get it well mixed because you got that, obviously you got all the panko, you got the garlic at the bottom, the lemon zest. So just get this nice and mixed together because next we are going to dunk our salmon in this. Calm down, kitty. Honestly, I kind of don't want to dunk it in this. It's a small bowl. I'll dunk it. We'll do it the way the recipe calls for, otherwise I'll get yelled at. You know who you are. Alright, let's try this out. Alright, we got our salmon. Let me pan us over here, pan us down a little bit. Got our salmon. We're just dunking her in. And just pick up as much panko as you can. Just maneuver it around. And there. Panko salmon. We'll get this guy in here now. Let's shift some of it. Well, the oven is ready, and I am not. This is why I do all my prep work first. Today, though, I thought I could beat the bell. No such luck. Yeah. We got a lot left over. I kind of, I shortened some of the recipe because the recipe calls for 4 salmon. And I only did 2. Only doing 2. Oh boy. So I thought I had more baking sheets. I apparently threw them out. So this is how I'm going to do my salmon and broccoli. You take a look over here, maybe you'll be able to see it. I'll bring the tray over. So we've got this fancy tin foil, right? And we set up a little barrier so it's double line. So we're going to have our broccoli over here while our salmon cooks over here because they're going to cook at about the same time. I'm just going to get a nice little roast, if you will, on the broccoli. Now this was frozen broccoli because that's how I roll, but I took it out, soaked it in some warm water, and this way I can bake it better instead of trying to bake it frozen. You're not going to have any happy results that way. Getting as much broccoli florets in there as I can. Don't really want the other stuff, the stems. Don't think it'll bake up well. So we're just going to try and get as much floret in there as possible. Alright. The rest of that over there. Drizzle some olive oil on that, salt, pepper, and that's going to be tasting real good. Just a light drizzle over all of it. Thinking about halfway through the cooking time for the salmon, which is 15 minutes. We will take a look at this broccoli, and maybe we'll, maneuver it around a little bit. Maybe near the end I'll even add in a little bit of butter for some extra taste, because butter is delicious. Salt and pepper up the salmon now. Chris Gerdo, what up, my guy? How you doing? Alright, now we'll throw it in for 15 minutes and see where we're at. But meanwhile, we've got something else to make. Let's go ahead and set this timer up here. Cook time. 15 minutes. I don't want food. Calm down. Never mind. Can't do it up there, so we'll do it down here. We'll just keep track of it. So it's 4:25 right now, so 4:40. Now we'll move on to our other part of this recipe, which is the white wine sauce. So we need to, we need this anyways. We need to melt butter in a medium. No, we don't. We need that. We need 2 tablespoons. Yeah, that's close enough, I think. So 2 tablespoons of butter, melted in a medium saucepan over medium heat. Alright, so let's see here. Add in half a minced shallot. Probably going to get quiet here in a second because I'm underneath a time crunch, but don't worry, I'll walk you through the steps as I get to them. That is one thing I do not like is time crunches, and I seem to always do it to myself. Whoa, it's already melting. Alright, hold on, almost done. Once I get caught up here, I'll be able to chit-chat some more about this recipe. Alright, that, ooh, cramp in the ribs. Whoo! Alright, good thing that butter wasn't fully melted yet. So now that we're caught up, we'll be throwing in half a minced shallot and about 2 cloves of garlic until it's translucent. Get a little bit of garlic here. You can never have too much garlic either, just so you know. And now we'll get a little stir stick. Yeah, I called it a stir stick. Come at me. Alright, we will saute that. I believe we're done with the garlic now. Let me double check. We are done with the garlic. Let me get out my white wine, because that's what we're going to need next. Some white wine. Oh, fancy skip over here, boy. Alright, so shallots saute until translucent, season with salt and pepper. So let's get a little bit of Shazam. Oh, I'm a dummy. It's not 4:25. So, what? It's been about, I'd say probably 5 minutes. So, 340. That should give us time to saute this, simmer it down. So, alright, so let's recap real quick. Preheated the oven to 425. We made a panko Parmesan mixture. Let me turn this down a little bit. Which involved 2 cloves of garlic, 1/3 cup Parmesan, 2/3 cups panko, 1 tablespoon of chives, 1½ teaspoons of lemon zest, and stir in 2 teaspoons of olive oil. You take your salmon and you put it on a sheet. You spread together. You spread on there a mixture of melted butter, garlic, and Dijon mustard. After that's all said and done, you spread generously over the salmon, and then dunk the salmon in the panko Parmesan mixture. Throw it in the oven for 15 minutes. While that's cooking, we are making our white wine sauce, which right now we've currently melted down 2 tablespoons of butter in a medium saucepan over medium heat. Added in half a minced shallot and about 2 cloves or 2 tablespoons in my measurements of garlic. And now we're sauteing that until they're translucent. And once they are translucent, we will add in 1 cup of wine, white wine. Wham. So once we add in this 1 cup of white wine, we will let it simmer down and reduce 3/4. After it is simmered down 3/4, we will add in some cream, heavy whipping cream, and let that reduce for 3 minutes or until it sticks, or until it coats the back of a spoon. That's it. That's the plan. Smells good. That looks translucent enough for me. Pour in, let me double check. Salt, pepper. Add 1 cup white wine, reduce 3/4. Once reduced, stir in heavy cream, 1 cup, and reduce for 3 minutes until sauce is thick enough to coat the back of a spoon. Alright, there's the wine. We will give that a little stir. And then let that simmer. Simmer, simmer, simmer. Do a little bit of cleanup here real quick. Don't mind me. Alright, we are back at it. Putting some stuff away, just like to clean up my mess. Alright, so we're simmering here, we're cooking down there. It's been about, I'd say probably about 7-8 minutes-ish. We need another cup. We can do it in half cups, I don't mind. Put my panko seeds away. This is done for. Yeah, done for. Overestimated how much stuff I needed. I tried cutting it down. Cut it down in half because I only used 2 salmon fillets. Today. Smorgasbord. Alright. Throw that in there. Next up, we gotta cut up a lemon as well, because in the end, you throw a little lemon wedge on there. Will I eat it? Who knows? I'm sure it gives it some good flavor, so we will test it and see. I normally don't go for that fancy stuff, but alright, come on. Hey, Kyle Clancy, how's it going, my man? Now it's just a waiting game, unfortunately. We got our salmon and broccoli in the oven. We got our white wine sauce simmering. You gotta reduce it. Yep. So we'll crank up the heat a little bit on that guy. Bring it to a bit of a boil. Oh boy, yes! That's delicious. So the big thing, sorry about that. So the big thing on that though is you definitely have to make sure that the salmon's cooked through. So we'll give it a little poke, pinch poke. You owe me a Coke. See how it's looking. I'm sorry, I'm a clean freak. Gotta clean. We just got mess over here. Just cleaned my apartment today too, so I'm not having none of this nastiness. Panko breadcrumbs everywhere. About to lose my mind. Alright, we can go ahead and I don't have any Ziploc baggies. Hey, Robbie Johnson, how you doing, man? Welcome. Yeah, I don't have any plastic baggies, so it looks like this might go to waste. We'll see, though. We'll leave her out and see maybe if we use it for something later. Alright, yeah, we're just trying to let this stuff simmer on down. Have our salmon cook, our broccoli cook. Might as well get on my plate real quick. Be right back. And what's even better is this has got me set up for tonight as well. So it's a little bit late, but I haven't eaten anything today. So this is going to be my my lunch and my dinner. Let me get some rice on the plate. Yeah, I also have some pre-made rice over here, so I'm going to have a nice little bed of rice. I'm going to heat that up in the microwave real quick. Can't waste it, so why bother making more? So heat that up in the microwave. We're going to throw the salmon over top of that with the white wine sauce reduction and some of the baked broccoli. Yeah. In case anyone was wondering, we are back on that train of serving sizes. I fell off it for a little while. I'm jumping back on. I had some really good progress a while back. Oh man, that's delicious smelling that white wine. Ooh! Love cooking with white wine. But yeah, I had some really good progress a while back. Lost a lot of weight. And I slipped. Started not caring as much, so I'm back on that train. Serving sizes and healthier foods. Still gonna eat my junk. I live to eat, I don't eat to live. So I'm still gonna eat my junk. I got my Dr. Pepper back here in the background. We're gonna take a little swig of. But yeah, so back on serving sizes. Turn that down a little bit. You want it to simmer, not boil. Hold on, I'm parched. Ooh, delicious. Not much else to do. We can go ahead and take this out real fast and give the broccoli a little flipsy. Yeah, let's give this broccoli a little Always be careful when taking this stuff out of the oven. It's going to be hot, hot, hot. So that's looking real tasty. So this is what we got going on here. Let me bring you on down here. So we're going to throw a little bit of butter on there, on the broccoli, not the salmon. Salmon's just got to cook. And this is just my own little personal preference. We're going to take this butter. And then we're going to throw this sucker back in for a couple more minutes. Unfortunately, it does not look like the sauce is going to reduce as fast as I would have hoped. This is what we're working with right now. Whoop, wrong way. It's got to reduce by 3/4. And it is not 3/4. So I'm probably just going to leave it alone. I'm going to bring you guys back up to my level. Woo! Vader, Vader, Vader. I need to get some more of these. Maybe I get some Boba Fett going on, a Jedi. Have a different one each cooking show. Yeah. So now it's just a giant waiting game. But you know what? While we wait, I did promise this a while back. We're gonna taste test this awesome bottle of Western American whiskey we got right here, and hopefully in a couple of weeks I will have another sampler and another bottle coming. So let's go ahead and crack this open and give it a taste test, see what it's like. For anyone who was here last time, we did a sampler of Japanese whiskeys that were just delicious, absolutely delicious. And I hate to say it, but after the 3 samplers, I was kind of toasted. I was feeling pretty good. Actually, that was a couple videos ago. Actually, I believe that was my my Cajun shrimp dish. Yeah, I remember that because my dad enlightened me to the fact that I was eating the shell off of the shrimp I had. I'm so used to restaurant. Look, it's even got a little seal on there. Check that out. I like that. We're gonna keep that on there. But I'm so used to restaurant shrimp that I didn't even think to look for a. Hey, how you doing, Sergeant Claus? I didn't even think to look for shell, so I was toasted just enough to eat a couple of shells and not even care. Alright, we're popping the top on this big boy. Let's get it. Ooh. Ooh. That smells good. Again, that's what we're taste testing right now. Look at that color. Looks delicious. Let me get myself a glass. My whiskey sipping glasses. Let's see if I have any ice. Probably not. Oh my gosh, I have ice. This is unheard of. End of the apocalypse. End of the world here. It's the apocalypse. Apocalypse now. Ice in there. Mmm. Woo. Just gonna sip this and chit chat with you fine folks. One last time, in case anyone missed it. Westward American whiskey. So we got, let's see here. That's scary. Didn't even tell me. Oh, there it is. 45% alcohol. Real quick, before we do that, let me double check this. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and kill that. And just let it sit in there for a little while. Keep the heat. Alright, let's test this out. Smooth. I like that. Not much of a kick. Again, for anyone who wasn't here and doesn't know, I've got this awesome subscription to Fine Liquors Club, Flavier, I think it's called. So I get sampler packs and a fifth of liquor of my choosing each quarter of the year. And I just wanted to do that because, college was, bottom shelf plastic jugs, whatever we could drink, and military was, whatever you could drink, kinda. And I just wanted to kind of get refine my palate. I've had a few really good alcohols before. I've had I think it was a $30 shot of some whiskey from Ireland that I can't even pronounce its name, and it was just so good. So I'm just trying to broaden my palate and get a little collection of drinkies. Yeah, that's so good. So damn good. Can't believe. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to take this out because I don't want it to overcook. So I'm going to take it out. Give you guys a look-see real quick. There's the salmon, there's the broccoli. We're going to put it up here. So it's not still cooking in the oven, but it's not losing its temp. I want it to be nice and warm when I bite into this. It's going to be delicious. Kind of like this whiskey. Woo. Love it. That's so much better than Jack Daniels. I've tried a couple other ones too. I got a Jameson in my freezer, but not much of a fan, to be honest. Definitely like the Japanese whiskeys though. Those were real good. One of the sampler packs I had was Israel and Wales whiskeys. Not my cup of tea. Didn't really enjoy those too much. But the Japanese whiskey and this American Westward American whiskey, pretty damn good. I like it. We'll get again. Let's preempt this cream. Again, that's 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. I'm going to do it half cup at a time. So I don't know where my 1 cup measuring cup is. And now we wait. We're still waiting on this to reduce by 3/4. It hasn't even reduced by a half yet. I think I underestimated this this sauce. The sauce. I'm gonna crank that sucker back up. Get it boiling. I'm cooking, Bradley. I'm cooking and drinking. You can't read the title. It's up there somewhere. Parmesan crusted salmon. And I'm also adding in there a bed of rice and baked broccoli. And tasting my lovely whiskey. This just, I don't know, maybe I just am not good at reducing stuff. Because that was my problem with the ratatouille. So what are y'all doing today? What's everybody up to? I've been doing all the talking. Nothing. It's crickets. Crickets in the chat. Well, for everyone who was popping in and anyone who pops in later, thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. Chef Vader. I don't think I'm going to use the lemon wedges. I'm going to pass on that opportunity. Not much caring for lemon, you know what I'm saying. Let's crank this up again. Keep it coming, baby. Let's get it. Let's get this. Smells great though. I'm building my chairs and fixing my kitchen. Very nice. Put them on the right way this time. Klaus, what are you doing today? What's going on? Hey, you two, Ashley and Klaus, you both were here for all of the whiskey tastings. Appreciate that. Like I said, probably tonight I'll set in my order for my my next sampler pack. So, cooking tri-tip. Oh man, I can't remember what it's called back in Ohio, but I came here and you know Vasquez, he was cooking tri-tip one day at work, and I was like, what in the heck is tri-tip? But that is so good. I must not have had it much when I was in Ohio, whatever it's called over there, but that is delicious. So I take it you're currently home, enjoying the local weather. All good. Probably have to get that whiskey script. Heck yeah, Flavier, man. You know, I think I still have your number. I'll send you a link to it if you like. I thoroughly enjoy it. It is a bit pricey though. I don't know what any of the other ones. I don't know what some of the other subscriptions are, but the one I have is $300 a year. But the perks of that is I'm sure there's a few other I'm not utilizing, but it's a bottle and a sampler pack of your choosing each quarter. So I figured, you know what, $300 for a year. I'll try it out once, see if I like it. Maybe I'll do it again, maybe I won't. To be honest, I'm still up in the air. This is my this will be my third one, so I've got to decide soon. Otherwise, I'm gonna get charged $300 again soon. I feel like everyone I know over here has got a grill or a smoker. I'm just over here in the apartments. I'm cooking on my grill. I don't know if you heard, but I'm back on the flight line now. They kicked me out of Dash 21. It's the military special. Yeah, that's part of that tradition, you know, drink what you can wherever you can deal. I'm trying to break the habit of, you know, drink some nicer stuff. Ooh. Hey now, hey I'm up there, so it's pretty dope. It's interesting coming back to the flight line after so long, especially being a Dash 21. I do feel, oh snap, I gotta turn my volume down. Sorry peeps, hold on. Let me see if I can do it here. There we go. All right. Yeah, it was odd coming back. I feel like I'm behind everyone else, but you know, I'm sure that'll pass. We got a good team. I'm out there on D team. It's heaven help Sir Fanslaw. He's back there getting all of his experience ripped away from him. Ooh, smells good. Oh man, yeah, I don't know. I tried to do my first live stream on YouTube. You got this. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll do my best. Got my first experience of towing into 521. First time towing, and it was the first, I think, second or third tow suit. So that was interesting. We got it done pretty quick. But no, flight line not too bad. Good crew, good team, good leadership. Everything's there. So luckily all the pieces fell together. But yeah, I tried to get my first YouTube video in. I was like, you know what? I don't really have the current knowledge to edit a video and put it up. So I was like, you know, I'll just live stream it on YouTube. It'll go into my archive, and then I can post that as well. But apparently, to live stream on your mobile device, you have to have over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I don't have that. Not yet. So, for now, and for the foreseeable future, probably just mainly be doing it here on good old Facebook. I was thinking about popping over to Twitch, but I don't know. Those overlays could be fun. Oh, that salmon. Mmm. Delicious. Delicioso. Come on, come on, come on. I want it to reduce a little bit more. Just a little bit. And this is why this recipe calls for 55 minutes. Just this reducing. Oh, reducing. Odd that it calls for a whole cup of heavy cream, though. I don't feel comfortable about that. Add white wine, reduce. Stir in heavy cream, 1 cup. Yep. It looks and smells good, and it's not even the whole sauce yet. Yeah, I think we saw some of your boys in CTK the other day, Klaus, coming back from a mission or something. Not sure. Or training. Something going down. That must be pretty cool over there. Just a little bit more, and then we'll add in that cream. You know, one of these times I'm gonna have to, ow, my tongue. I'm gonna have to cook something with some bourbon. I'm gonna get a good bourbon from the store. Cook up some BBQ. It'll be interesting though, considering I don't have a grill or anything. Just be all in my oven. Oh. Ooh. So what's going on out there? Oh, yeah, we're always out. And, need to cross over. Yeah, I mean, it would be pretty dope, pretty cool to cross over and do that instead of the flight line. I'm just really, orders would be really cool. Going over to Japan would be awesome. But if I got selected for CRW, I definitely wouldn't turn it down. What is it, a 3-year gig? Let's see here. Nope, they're maintaining their temp. Keep them in there for now. Tried our whiskey, throw that out. Come on, come on. I'm going to show you guys a finished product. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to love it. We're probably close to a 1/4 of a cup. How's the broccoli? The broccoli looks good. Clear your stateside lists and list all overseas. MX is for your gig. Yeah, I mean, I do need to clear my stateside, even though all the places I have stateside I can't go anyways. I threw that Ohio one in there just for shits and giggles. But yeah, I was updating it, and we'll see. If it happens, it happens. And the broccoli. Hold on, I'll grab a piece and show you. This broccoli looks tasty. Got a nice little crisp to it, crispity crunchity. Actually, no, we'll throw this back in here. Ooh. Give it some more active heat. Alright, that's good enough for me. Let's go ahead and pour in the cup of heavy whipping cream. Spilled it on the floor. Now you don't want to boil this, so mix it in, turn down the heat, and reduce it, simmer it, reduce it. Oh boy. Just gotta mix it in nice and good like. Get it all mixed together. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna love it. And y'all can be jealous, except for Sergeant Klaus over there, because he's got tri-tip. Alright, we'll leave that there. Let's see here. Ow, ow, ow. Nice. Give it 2 or 3 more minutes if you want it more crisp. I already turned it off a while ago. It looked pretty good to me, so I figured, we'll call her a day there. Besides, I've still got some good passive heating on the oven, so it might still crisp up a little bit. Yeah, turn that down. I forgot. Don't scald. Don't curdle. We can go ahead and put this back up here. It's getting close. Let me grab a spoon so I can do my little test here in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes and we might have it going. What do you got going on over there, Ashley? What are you guys talking for Din Din. My thumbs are raw from these chairs. You poor thing. You know, I mean, it does coat. So look, it says to coat the spoon. It coats it. I don't know, though. The last time I followed that logic, I failed miserably. So we'll give it a little bit more. And then we'll spread it on out for you guys. Let's go ahead and... not 4 minutes, but alright, that's fine. Oh man, that sauce smells good. My battery's low too. Snap, crackle, and pop. Good thing we're finishing this up. Good enough. So we've got our rice warmed up. 3 kids. We're going to do mac and cheese with chicken strips because of kids. Fair enough. I don't blame you. Besides, mac and cheese, delicious. Yeah, that's what I should make one of these times. I should make homemade mac and cheese instead of from the box stuff. I get something cool going on. Let me turn the light on in here. It's a little dark. Bam! What up? I'm here. You can see me now. Alright, it has been about 3 minutes. I mean, it coats it. It coats the back of the spoon. I don't know what else it wants from me, so we're going to go ahead. Hey, I finally get to wave to you. Green beans and corn, haven't decided yet? Alright, let's do this. We're going to plate. It's going to be delicious. Go ahead and remove that from the heat before it curdles. We'll get our rice. Alright, let's bring everyone on down. Let's take a look at this. Wrong way, wrong way. Alright, so there's our rice. Here's our meal. We're going to go ahead. Excuse me. Here we go. I'm going to take this guy right here, this happy little fella. Front row, running into issues here, Scoob. I forgot to remove the skin, but that's okay because it came out halfway decent anyways. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Use the tin foil. Yeah, I'm using the tin foil. What are you talking about? Olive oil on the tin foil first. No, I was supposed to remove the skin, and I'm thinking that might have been what done it. But it also says to do it on wax paper, not tin foil. But I don't have parchment paper. Sorry, not wax. Oh my God. Excuse my language. Look at that. That looks so good. I don't even want to cut into it. Oh my God. Alright, well, we're going to cut into it because what's the point of the show if you don't show the final? Oh. I know. Thank you, thank you. It looks so good. Hold on one second. Clean my spoon. Let's give her a taste, eh? We'll go with the broccoli first. A little bit of rice on there. Everyone knows what rice tastes like. Let's taste this. The broccoli's good. I'm digging it. Alright, time for the salmon. This is what we're looking inside. Nice and pink. Looking good. I dig it. Lots of sauce. Oh man. I could eat that forever. Could eat that forever. Looks great. Here's the inside of the salmon again. I would say pretty perfectly cooked. I like it. So that's what we got today. We've got, what was that? Hold on a second. Filing report to the Better Boyfriend Bureau. Doesn't exist. BBB. But yeah, that's all we got today. That was the Parmesan crusted salmon with white wine sauce and some baked broccoli on the side. I hope you all enjoyed this extremely long video with Chef Vader. And if you guys have any comments, criticisms, ideas for the next video, please let me know. Hopefully sometime in the near future we'll be up on YouTube as well. So drop some support there as well. Once it gets up, I'll make sure to make a post. Thanks again. Alright, bye.